Everybody, welcome back to thescylounge. Discuss some World Cup action. Day number 15. My fucking god. We are already done with the group stages. Can you fucking believe that shit? Well, let's talk about the group stage matches. I'm speaking a little quietly. A bit late in the house, so let's just keep our indoor voices if we can, ladies and gentlemen. But in the first match, Senegal loses to Colombia 1-0 in a do-or-die match of either going through or going home. And so when it came down to that, I think Senegal had great opportunities. They really did. Going forward, they had some great opportunities, but couldn't capitalize. Colombia gets a beautiful set-piece header from, Mina in the 74th minute, so bit of a late dagger. Colombia gets the win over Senegal. However, this is where things get a little bit curious. Poland beat Japan 1-0, but due to fair play rules, Japan actually goes ahead instead of Senegal. Because let me break down what happened here in terms of point-wise and everything else. Colombia dominates Group H with a 6-point plus 3 goal differential. And this is where shit gets curious. Poland is at the bottom of the group, 3 points minus 3 goal differential. Not really a surprise there. I don't think Poland really showed up to this World Cup, again, predicated on one guy's talent, and the guy didn't show up. Unfortunately, shit like that happens a lot. So unfortunate, for Poland, but again, Japan, Senegal, 4 points, 0 goal differentials for both teams. Now, the reason why Japan goes through, boys and girls, in this particular instance, it's because of a fucking tiebreaker based on fair play rules. What that means is the team with less yellow cards goes ahead. And so all the goals, all the goal differential, all the points aside, they're all the same. But what this came down to was who behaved on the pitch more gentlemanlike. And Japan had a total accumulation of 4 yellow cards throughout the through group stage matches, whereas Senegal had 6. So yeah, that's never been done in the World Cup before. This is a completely new concept. I mean, it's unthinkable, which is absolutely insane. So congrats to Japan. I know I'm a Korean fan, and the sports, in the sports world, Korea and Japan rivalry, all that shit aside, I still say congrats to Japan. Hell of a team. I mean, they have this whole team chemistry thing down to the teeth. Yes, Japan may not have the talent of some of the other squads in the World Cup, but they have team cohesion and chemistry. That shit will get you far, man. Look at what Iceland did in the Euros. Japan might surprise us, man. Yes, they're gonna be going against a giant, from Group G, but I still say they're gonna give it a really good fighting shot, even if they do go out. And let's talk about Group G, and let's get the match of irrelevance out of the way. And yes, I'm not bagging on Panama. I'm not bagging on Tunisia. But what I mean by this is simply, they came into this match both at 0 points and negative goal differentials. What really were they going to do? They weren't going to qualify. They were already headed home. So when I say match of irrelevance, this absolutely had no bearing on the England versus Belgium match. But still, Tunisia wins 2-1 against Panama. I mean, congrats to Panama, making their great World Cup debut, scoring a couple of goals. Not the best results they would have wanted, but hey, they still showed up. They still did the business, and congrats to Panama. Also to Iceland. I didn't mention this yesterday or the previous videos. Congrats to Iceland. World Cup debut, fantastic showing all throughout, and with a nation of 330,000 people, you shined more than the USA. I couldn't lie to you. Congratulations on both Iceland and Panama for a fantastic, wonderful World Cup. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of them soon. And, the team we're going to just be seeing a lot more because of media notoriety and just media favoritism. England versus Belgium, right? So we have to talk about England versus Belgium, the battle for supremacy in Group G. And again, this is the curious part because England rested or switched out 9 players. Gareth Southgate decided to just say, hey, fuck it, man. Let's just switch out 9 players. We're going to take it easy, which is fine. I totally get that. But when it comes down to it, it really is telling, yeah, you're hyping yourselves up so much. And then Belgium also comes out with their B group. I mean, no Eden Hazard, no Kevin De Bruyne, no Romelu Lukaku. Mertens comes off the bench. So Belgium didn't really put out their full squad either. And what happens? Belgium gets a late goal from Aiden Januzaj. Like, Januzaj. Does anybody fucking remember Januzaj? Yeah, I know. He played for Sunderland. He was a Manchester United prospect, all this shit. He wasn't really a prospect. He played for the fucking club, but Aiden fucking Januzaj fucking scores and send England's fans into not really a depressing cycle, but really a familiar territory of you beat 2 relatively scrubbed teams. Now you faced an actual giant. What are you going to do? So, right. I know the arguments are going to come in saying, but dude, fucking England didn't play their fucking... Neither did Belgium, buddy. Neither did Belgium. And to come out with a 1-0 loss, all the excuses can be said, but it's still a loss. So I'm hoping England just sees this as a wake-up call and says, we can't take any matches lightly. So, round of 16 is all fucking set, boys and girls. And I have here with me the fucking... I just have to make this up because, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. This here, I know it's all fucking reversed and shit, and I know I'm going to have to figure this shit out soon. But this is the fucking round of 16 as of right now. We got France versus Argentina, Uruguay versus Portugal, Spain versus Russia, Croatia versus Denmark, Brazil versus Mexico, fucking Belgium versus Japan, and goddamn Sweden versus Switzerland, Colombia versus England. I know this is a pretty terrible viewing. I know you guys can't see it all that well. I apologize, but I'm fucking giddy as all hell because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 full days of football. Just take a bow, son. What more can we say? So tomorrow, more than likely, what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw up a preview video, just go through each of the round of 16 matches, see what we're dealing with, see what's going to happen. I'm going to also throw out a blip out here soon. Those of you who don't know, a blip is just one of those fucking small shit that I just do for fun shits and giggles. So I'm going to probably be doing that shit tomorrow. So be on the lookout for some more fun shit tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, all that shit. And until next time, fuck off.